This is a short presentation of application which resolves problems of production planning. It has forms for basic data input, central form for planning, and is rich with reports. Now, we will analyze it form by form. Products form is for basic data about your product assortment with product ID number, design date of the product, and description. You could also add in .pdf format technical documentation with pictures of the product. Gray columns are calculated and filled out by software with updated data after process of planning in planning form. These data like value, date and volume of last series of production, price per piece or overall volume of production of the product are useful for business overview. Stuff form is for stuff data input by profession. These data are the base for working hours planning by profession and calculating eventual shortages of available working hours for planned production in a period of time. So, if you have e.g. available to assembly workers, that means that 16 working hours for assembly job tasks are available per day. Data are also the base for cost calculation of workforce in product cost. Resources form is for data input on all kind of resources needed by production. We will write in here various raw materials with available stock and input prices per unit, or machinery with available working hours and price for it. When we do planning in planning form, software automatically updates available stock dependent on volume of production plan and normative for resources for each job task. In job task form, we define all job tasks as part of our business. From general job tasks like administration to specific job tasks like drilling or mixing ingredients for something, we define here as job task bonded to general costs like administration, periodic cleaning or concrete series of production like drilling, mixing, etc. This is important for cost calculation. General job tasks could be periodically done with appropriate coefficient in meanings of costs. Job task specification form is to define normative and resources needed to complete each job task from previous form. As you could see here, job task number 1 need raw material 1, 7, 12, 13 and engagement of machine 1. Meal product number 12 and packing confectionery 1 with defined number of pieces. Production planning and calculation form is central form of the application. It consists of 3 subforms: products, series, and job tasks as series part. As you see, each subform is in different color and has navigation button for navigation through the records. The outer subform is for our assortment of products. Navigate through products until you find that you want to plan production for. For example, we choose product number 2. Notice that this product was produced in the past in 4 series, as there are for record in series subform. Navigating through series records, we will open new series 5. Now, write in the desirable beginning and ending date of series of production. Based on customers' orders. You can add as much customers' orders as needed. Adding records in this subform with same or different dates depends on various customers' orders date. During the process of planning, software should warn you by it not possible to complete production for 1 or more customers within desirable period in a meanings of available working hours by profession, resources of raw materials and machine capacity. Application carries about all customers' orders for that and other products in meanings of resources consumption in a period between dates simultaneously. And that is one of the best goals of this application. When you define desirable period of production, Skip to third subform, the inner once. That subform is for job tasks needed to complete series of production defined by dates in mid-subform. We should add all job tasks needed to complete that series, from general job tasks like administration to concrete job tasks like assembling, mixing, or any other previously defined job task in job tasks basic form. In this presentation, we will add job task number 3 and number 4. For each job we have to write in number of folds to repeat it, dependent on volume of customer order. We will write for job task 3 15 folds and for job task 4 30 folds. If there are not enough resources working hours of stuff, machines or raw materials, software should warn us about shortage in resources as you see. So, we have to obtain additional raw materials, machinery, or employ additional stuff in volume that software calculates and show you in a message. Or another solution is to widen the period of production mid-subform. So, some of resources, like stuff or machine working hours, will also widen and maybe not anymore the short neck for production. During the process of planning, software decline the resources in resources form and updates data in products form. We see forms for basic data, main form for planning, but that is not all. This software is rich with very useful reports, especially for management. So, we should take a look at reports now. Report on resources and working hours costs within period. Graph shows us the costs by products in period, and in the table are details about costs by job tasks. Report on stuff costs by profession in period. Graph shows us working hours by profession needed in a period of last 30 and next 20 planning days. Report on machines capacity for last 30 and next 20 days, according to our planning. Report on raw materials spent at last 30 and planned consumption for next 20 days, according to our planning. Report on products. We see here what products we produced for last 30 days and which products we plan to produce in next 20 days, according to our planning and the volume of production. Report on costs by months in a period. From this report, we could plan finances needed to complete production. And that's all in this short general presentation. Detailed presentation took more time and is for professionals who understand planning and costs problematic, so they could recognize the value of this application. If it is the case, and you want to see more, please contact us on email in the left corner of the screen. Application is new, so it is not proved on market. But it doesn't mean that it is not one of the best for purpose of production planning. You could get a trial with a limited number of entries for free. Thanks for watching. Quarter.